CCTV Lon Rashapi daga Frank Motors kajaka dekali ga bathamai jong Tata Motors halat ko ni Shillong ringkat bakanet foodish ordal mapi nginwan ramani hakir dobyeng jongpi
Ka Joint Action Committee on Border of Meghalaya hakasni satjan jong kalai poterik ubanaya yong arajar arpuar kala shimnya ka rai ban ajing kershan pura yekitrai kendo badi ki hima na kabenta ban Mudui de kamukot duma hayeng bisa Supreme Court persya ya ka Ïasoi jong ka Sorkar Meghalaya bat ka Sorkar Assam ka Memorandum of Understanding ban yepen bet yo uput usam ha ki hindre teli ki jaka ki badan ha pereng ka ka jiaput hakaput ke jilla Meghalaya bat ke jilla Assam kabala ne menta la sun post nem kinti ke Joint Action Committee on Border of Meghalaya kabadai ke kinhon balami khaman da ki kle nong sanchar snong jong ki snong kaput ki seng bhalang bat ki reo pau khaman hagani ke jinya kendo ka bandingkong hanong ba shlong kalapan khamti ha uba Erwin ke sutnga kum chairman ha uba lamprang kharbani bat uba Charlie J Rani kum ki co chairman uteng sak Jim Momin udon bok Dakar bat useng bat CH Momin kum ki vice chairman uba Rasting Well Thaba kum secretary bat kiwei Haka jinya keren bat kilat pathai khubor hadin malawai ke jinya lang uba Erwin ulaong bahagani ke jinya lang la benchet ha uba lamprang karbani bat ha uba Charlie J Rani ban lech shaman laki shnong ban penlong ki jinya lang ban lum ki dulir jong ki trai kendo ban ki hima ban penkrepat saka jinglet Mudui sha ka yeng kasari persya ya gani ka Memorandum of Understanding
menek la pensor ya ka Jacbom ka Joint Action Committee Border of Meghalaya ban shime gani ki isu khampam ka isu ka tam hakmat choni ka badai ba ya ka jaka nyograp ya ka jaka jongki nong song snong jongka Meghalaya khampam ki khasi jantia ki garu la shuai ba shaka Assam bat ba mdon shu ka jing smuthu ek history la ne ya ka ta hok ka jongi khampam ka ain ru ka ba mi na ni so abangan poi sega main briefing da ka ba monjor ka ka ba ka yeng lara namar ki ong ba ki don kam ya ka services ka jonga ki don kam ya ka jing tristam ka jonga dan rei bangara ngade udukot jong kongres kila ong ba ngidon kam ba pinmi no na po kongres ngala sim ya karai rang ba bang hapan mino kenapa kan mi khle politics kaba sotna menta kasingi kalong ba hadin bala ya bun ka jingya tainia hadin bala bun ka jingya ajimut ngia poi hakawai ka jingmut bat kata kalong ba ka Jacbom kan ya chakmat bat ngada daka mensem bat da jing smurit na priang ya ka jingjit ka jongki yang mu chairman jong kanika Jacbom bar nga sutna ro bala jit iba lam kharbani kumuko chairman iba Charlie Rani kumuwai niki vice chairman yoba Rasting Well Thaba kumu secretary general secretary jong ka Jacbom but kiwe ki don dot baro kata in siarap kini kiramba ba napok ka garu students union ro president mo along way ni vice chairman naka ajworo ka achik youth welfare organization ro ulalong way na ki vice chairman naka UHM naka hito NHP MPSO terter na HYC but na
EYW
ketua ada ba nigi daloi ki sodaro kila monjor nomor boleh ke Federation of Khasi State so kila dan lama ni mene bala terus kami akan ka jingjit ki no kamro da I president juga Federation of Khasi State bar ka juga porro nga sutanat ban ongepi ba nakiliang kirang ba snong do kiba kini snong besakta kila don lamba ni mata si bar kila long kita kot jong ni komiti ka komiti kan ya chkhmat ban tarikam banta da ka ba ngin pay ki kot islah namar ke don ka jing bom don ki kot islah andai nga sutanat bani tu ipi bagi kot islah ki don bat kini ki kot islah ke long bangi hak an pemandur ki akan diburukan namar ki layarai mena bala dadai ban lej Supreme Court ban lej High Court dan ban akan gadur ban yakun ni kali ngin yakun ngakwa ban bu nongkong ni baka Memorandum of Understanding ke bagi sign kini arngot ki Chief Minister Haji Shah Kamdan ke legal status. Kabaar ka longba kila pengkhen lot ya gitu kisan tali ki parameters one on ethnicity, administrative convenience, historical perspective. Dartar ki don kisan tali gitu ki bakilao. Kila pengkhen lot iki. Nomor balai ba lada ki pait na historical perspective ba na ethnicity ki beri ki jong hi border ki dei ki ba ajak kme la pi ong ki garu pi ong ki khasi pi ong ki jengka. Ha Assam itu eki kum ki Scheduled Tribe. Kata kede ko wake bone of contention kita. Kabaar ka long ba ha Assam ka khendo ko siap long tribe ka Sorkar. Wat la ki don ki revenue free area kum ki Lakhiraj estate kini kita. Handrai habakut hi ka kani ka residual ownership of the land remains with the government. Kani kam dei bang. The residual ownership of land hapok Meghalaya hi kadai with the private persons or with the right or with the community under the autonomous district councils. Dan namar kata kadau ngidon kata kajing sengo menta ba kani ka boundary issue hi ka tak pelat ya kani ka land ownership bari ka identity ke joni. Don ki boong ngai iba hagi social media ki comments ki boong ba kani ka Sorkar MDA kala le kala stang ni ka but they have started it on the wrong principles. Hey, we would have ni lade ban jaro ya ka Sorkar bekas dang ya kani. Lada kadai hakalenti ke badai. Henry Baro sikata ngakrembe kata 1876 the boundaries of the Khasi states was well defined. The notification juga British government. The areas which have been encroached by Assam, ngamong they are areas of dispute. They have been encroached by Assam. Were areas transferred to Kamrup for administrative convenience under 1876 notification. Not ownership of land, not anything, only for administrative convenience. Hangni bapilap baka ni don Kamrup ban address ya kanika constitutional anomaly kepada hapoka Schedule 1. Kaba ka Schedule 1 ka describe yaki boundaries jong Assam. No, it describe the territories which immediately before the commencement of the constitution were comprised in the province of Assam, the Khasi states, and in the Assam tribal areas. Boleh contain Khasi state? Hey, kita kami contain Khasi state nomor boleh itu kita cakap kita bagi kam dah, kita bagi encroach, kita cakap jom kita Khasi. Kini ni hapan saya. Why you still put Khasi state in the description of Assam? Kani kadika kai ta hangta kawan ga opinion jong LM Sing Biru baong it is required that the Supreme Court should interpret this. Hey, the Supreme Court under Article 131 has the original jurisdiction in a dispute between two states, between one state and the central government, two or more states and the central government, between two or more states on one side and two or more states on the other side, or between state to state. Hagajo kaporo nga ba the constitutional process was not followed. Assam ombait constitution. And in 1983, Captain Sama, the late Captain Sama was Chief Minister, ula lay down ya ka principle ba these lands, these areas included in the Khasi states in Assam form part of the constitutional boundary of the state of Meghalaya. Kata kadong on record. Kajikili kijonga kalong ba balay ka MDA government ka krempe iki. They were so fast to go work out an MOU which has no basis under the constitution, no basis under law. And then go to the Home Minister of India and say, we have come to an agreement. They should have done what should have been done. If they do not want to go to the Supreme Court, they should have gone under Article 263 of the Constitution, which states that in case of a dispute between one or two states or between state to state, the president has to constitute an interstate council. Kani kabangidon kam pahamatawan banyakre. But if the MOU is to have a legal validity, it has to be decided by an interstate council. No matter if they take the MOU to parliament and they pass it in parliament, it will be against the wishes, against the democratic right, against the constitutional right of the people of Meghalaya, not only those who are affected. Tomorrow, lasaliski anda kikwa ban aja kai kanu no sibo ikati kam themator. Kimyo jaka hapo you sibo ikar kabala he jaka. Hang no kin declare ban ngin sim no na jaka tribal hang no kanu no hima. Hang ta kin supas by the MOU but kin yasan the MOU but ki kalmator nanta kin sayu. Pe nga file ya ka petition under the Land Transfer Act. Hanai ka Sorkar MDA ka khen dau thala ya ka Land Transfer Act. Kadisi ka klam sim macam. Kidam ki legal implications anta ba kadisi kam sim macam. Na lor kata kada menta la di pipe ya kata ma. I'm talking about issue of land. Menta ka ikaching ya kalomba PI legality ki illegal settlers. Marka Land Transfer Act would have identified them as illegal settlers. But today you cannot identify them as illegal settlers because they have not been declared under any act. And the Land Transfer Act should have declared them first that they are illegal settlers. And then you talk to them. But now they go straight and say, no, we require 10 acres. We require 20 lakhs each family. Kalau kumta kaset ika principal kaset ika president ya ka karukom trekam ka Sorkar bala sales ni don nom tre Sorkar ubom don jaka ubom don puta unwan ben ok ai jaka ai akulak ya nan tau ika yin kaset kata kari kai hang ne ro sakawi pada ka bae kalong ba pi the laws ki an ki bala tau ban ya dai ngi kum Land Transfer Act kum ka article 263 jong constitution krem sim yakani ba ban trekam da kalanti ko bade la dai ba kile ik interstate council the interstate council with the full force of the presidential notification and the process of law kala khot yigi bre bashong border kala khot state government kala khot ik Assam government kala khot ik central government kato sistem kala pas ko order kala long legal and binding and we always hope that it will be a fair order. Kabalas ka mga kuwa ban ong ba kadon kam ka jingya trailang ka chung ngidon kam man cut across party lines ngidon kam ban wanra ka ni ka jingya sungthu ka jai ban rio ba ka khandaw ka siap ka identity jong ka jai ban rio kiriti ki dustur ki jongi kam tam bangide ka jai ban rio ajai kmi there is no protection for us except under the state of Meghalaya. There is no protection. Assam, we are not settled tribe. Nobody recognizes our unique traditions and customs. The Meghalaya government has a moral and legal responsibility to defend this matrilineal society which is identified by the Khasi, Jankia and Garus. Hangim don't face ke issue jongka border, ke issue jongka land rights, ke issue jongka constitutional right ke jongi ka apply to all areas. It's not that because they have signed the MOU ginong to ngin klet na gato. Ngi kerpa di Sorkar ro ngi bu ikani ka jingdon kam ndai suk tang jing kerpa ka jingdon kam ba pihapan include in Jacbom hakanu ka negotiation kam tam ka baya de ba block 1 block 2 par kini ki areas ki ban chakta kata ka badun kam nomor belai lot of him include nomor hang ni ngila donlang kisambalang ngila donlang yaki save ki daloi ngi donlang yaki try jaka iki rambas no iki longkmi yaki samla takadaw kahap an chime ka consensus approach kata ka badun kam mita. This is the basic constitutional issue here. Para 3 of the 6 schedules specifically states that the authority over tribal land is the district council. Habaka they got authority over tribal land. Why were the autonomous district councils not consulted? That is the basic constitutional issue. Government, people are pagkalaya ka district council just as a department of the government. Kataka so-called Khasi Hills Autonomous District Council, Jaintia Hills Autonomous District Council, Garu Hills Autonomous District Council. The word autonomous becomes meaningless. Ki ong autonomous, there are certain that the 6th schedule has laid down clear functions of the district council. And land is the function of the district council. Pihoi haka entry 18 jongga stateless kadon kalan, but it's very limited. Pi kabaka state kala bentuklah ya ka kendo siap. Tambah tang haki state kum ga Assam who own the land. Here the government of Meghalaya does not own the land. It owns only certain parts of Shillong called European Ward. It owns certain parts where they have paid compensation. And on the whole, the land is private, and the jurisdiction, the primary jurisdiction, the original jurisdiction is that of the district council. Ki siem, ki daloi, ki nokma, ki hapo ki district council, ki yo sanat, naga district council. Sementara yang ni kalau logic doesn't work out. Kalau logic kam terikam. Habaka ni ka district council kadai bala bu the constitution ban pai gini. People sign MOU, work out kita ke regional committee. The district council was outside the purview of this. Supentip iki hadim bala ada pra, sepentip. Anda kisah balang gilik pan kendo. Ya ka Sorkar swa bakin Ïasoi ki ong ngila pa sidali ngimla ban pili. Why the secrecy? Now we understand that the secrecy is because of this. We will organize in all the border areas. Balam ba Charlie Haji Shah na kalian berjoki don ka kam ka bakhya ba menta ba kin hapan ya kalian sodong ban form committees in every area. Ka ba ar ka ba kongsan ka long ba we will gather all the documents because there are many documents. Tama the point is that menta kalong presumptions yang bangan ong ipi awak in let back. Ni hapan sim ya confidence yung try jaka, ni hapan sim confidence yung isim. Nantang iso work out yang strategi kan. Bang su mga ba ong in let back cakot te. Kamlong kan. Nomor ba Erwin tu mula kan ba file kerteng jong. Ngamla pun file kerteng ke Jacbom. Ni file kerteng ki try jaka, ni file kerteng ki hima. Tengi ngiruk ni hapan ba ya ka proper procedure kan. Hey, ndai kin ba the Sorkar klembat prosedur tengiro isu tamban persubang pa ba ino ya like court kamlo. Ya ban pek ben tik patik nomor balai gomong ong ipi ki don ki beri ki bo. Haba kala sedang te ke MDA. Tengiro kelas sedang te ke Jacbom tambagi kuat ban sedang hakalenti ke babiak te. Pin kamau usah saya dulu. Kaya ke jong udan te ya po cliff call ni. Udai we udah kat jong ke constituent assembly. Udah ongar tat the most reverend JGM Ïasoi is so happy that the Khasi states have been relegated to the 6th schedule. But I fear for this area. Namar kani kadai batai ong kadai constitutional anomaly. They signed the instrument of accession. No instrument of merger was signed. In the instrument of accession, 4 exceptions were there: land, water, forest, excise. These are the 4 exceptions. Now we're talking about land. We're talking about land. Haba ki transfer sepok Kamrup igini area ki bahapo Khasi state for administrative purpose. Now Assam is saying it is ours. Haji Shah ka nongwa motumor ka hima nongwa motumor. Ka boundary ka po hedo ulubari. Ka hima melem ka disiteng jongga ko hati. Re ki don bong nya keren ya kata. Ki sulong satisfied te nganga ong kanibi. Ngitip choi ki boundary ki jongi ngitip ka hok jongi. Then there the process of give and take will start na. And right here, we're just giving and they are taking. But sa kawairu, land is precious. Kama po ba, prestun ong nga mga day kulong. Kulong siya may katanjong nga, tumuong wiw, mga alam kongres, ukran kong kulong. Amri mga kren kong kulong. Mantala, apaw ka, kajing kren yung sadat, yung anong mo tumor. Kadon kadil ka, sarkay. Kabanganga kren kalong ba, ka total value of the land that is being surrendered may be 20,000 to 45,000 crores. Why don't you take that as collateral? Because central government, you have surrendered so much land, we will compensate you by bringing money into your treasury. We are a revenue-starved state. Pilit sabang le pabuk benda lagi kan cakap. Teman-teman isu surrender kaya kan cakap. Isu ambil tang nomor berkan suk kata bodar ban baik kita put usah ni surrender no Ya ada bargain salah. Ni yo arpu jar crore report ke treasury ke jongi kan nak dia ke besar kai. Ngasak kena ban bang ngakren lu kena dah. Lapar kaca mate. Right now, the need of the hour. Kajindon kam mentahi kalomba, ngidon kam ban pechwa hangno kasdang hangno kakut. The government, with due respect to the government and their efforts, they have failed miserably. Kanika failure kajoki has to be rectified. What the ki ong bangimla ban change ro, ngan ong biak sisin the MOU has no legal standing. But ultimately, kasti order jaka thank you gadon Supreme Court. Kasti order kamay kuli untuk kapung gadon po High Court. How will they tackle these questions then? How will you tackle this question? Ultimately, the government of Meghalaya, government of Assam, and even the government of India might be in contempt of court. Don't talk about going now for a fresh case. Even in these old cases, they might be in contempt. Namara ada pentip te ya kia po you ya katu kecaka kita thank you. Ada pentip te. Don't kasti order. Ya ka regional committee ada pentip. Nda po hang te beki shop kim ya tu. So on this basis, kita try la dikilai for contempt proceeding. The government will be in trouble. All these nitty-gritties have to be worked out. But we are fighting for the rights of our people, but we also wish that the government will bahkan penjam yung usaha. He'll open the door for negotiation. Nomor bling, you don't come make a negotiation. Then nomor kata kada mga kalpa ni pigi preso ban ay ka report ka ba biya kanang ba kinsa yaos ngo gini.